Hello, my name is Nathan Mai. I did my Anthropology 101 course YouTube project on mitosis versus meiosis. Mitosis is a process where a single cell divides into two identical daughter cells. During mitosis, one cell divides once to form two identical cells. The major purpose of mitosis is to growth and replace worn-out cells. If not corrected in time, mistakes made during mitosis can result in changes in the DNA that could potentially lead to genetic disorders. There are 5 stages of mitosis. 1. The interphase. 2. The prophase. 3. Metaphase. 4. Anaphase. And 5. Telophase. Interphase is where the DNA in the cell is copied in preparation for cell division. This is the result in the 2 identical full sets of chromosomes. Prophase is the chromosomes condensed into X-shaped structures that can be easily seen under a microscope. Number 3. Metaphase. The chromosomes line up neatly end to end along the center of the cell. And 4. Anaphase. The sister chromatides are then pulled apart by the meiotic spindle, which pulls one chromat to one pole and the other chromatide to opposite pole. Telophase, which is the last phase. At each pole of the cell, set chromosomes gather together. So here are the 5 stages. Have a little visual for you guys. Then we get on to meiosis. Meiosis is a process where a single cell divides twice to produce 4 cells containing half of the original amount of genetic information. These cells are sex cells. These 4 daughter cells only have half the number of chromosomes of the parent cell. So, meiosis stages. Meiosis has 9 stages, beginning with the first time cell divides and the second time they divide. Meiosis 1. Similar to meiosis except for their anaphase and telophase, anaphase occurs when a pair of chromosomes are then pulled apart by a meiotic spindle, which pulls one pole of the cell and the other chromosome to the opposite pole. During telophase, the chromosome complete their move to the opposite poles of the cell. Meiosis 2. Prophase 2. In each of the 2 daughter cells, the chromosomes condense again into visible X-shaped structures that can easily be seen under a microscope. Where metaphase 2 is when each 2 daughter cells of the chromosomes line up end to end along with the equator of the cell. Anaphase 2. The sister chromatides are then pulled to the opposite poles due to an action of the meiotic spindle and our individual chromosomes. Telophase 2 is when the chromosomes complete their move to the opposite poles of the cells, and now at each pole of the cell, a full complete chromosome gathered together. So here we see an image of where mitosis actually takes place. Similarities. So they are similar in a way. Mitosis and meiosis are the 2 ways by which cells are reproduced. As a result, they share several steps in the respective processes that keep them together. However, in both cases, the cell must duplicate in its DNA, pull it apart into 2 sets, place the sets on each end of each other, and divide down the middle. Both of them produce fresh new cells based on the parent cell genes. Now the differences. Mitosis produces 2 cells from one parent using 1 division event. However, meiosis produces 4 new child cells with 2 divisions, each of which have half the genetic material of its parents. Mitosis takes place all over the body, while meiosis only takes place in the sex organs and only produces sex cells. Thank you for joining me on this adventure and learning about mitosis versus meiosis. I hoped you learned a lot. If I did go a little bit fast, please feel free to pause the video and look at all the text. Thank you.